Welcome back and welcome in. It has been a while since we've been on our Dinkum Disneyland island of Yensid. When we last left off, we had gotten the deed for Plaza Inn. Now we just gotta get the stuff to build it. We've got a visitor here today. So please click that like and subscribe and the notification bell so that we can be notified when we bring you new videos. Sally! She's our hairstylist. We need to befriend her to open up a salon. So this is her shop is gonna be the equivalent of that Silhouette shop on Main Street, USA. Those of you that are familiar with the Anaheim Disneyland, I love that little dance emoji, by the way. Those of you that are familiar with Disneyland Main Street, the shop's along there. I think it's right next to, or it's a little bit further up from Castle Clothing, but not quite up to Market Coffee House. So we don't want a different hairstyle. We like our color, but we need to buy her services to get some friendship points going on. First, we'll do her a favor. We do happen to already have a fly in our pocket from previous day, so we'll go ahead and give that to her. That's an easy request. I'm glad she wanted something that we already have and we don't have to go look for. Why she wants a fly, I don't know why. Reminds me of that little nursery rhyme, I know an old lady who swallowed a fly. Welcome! Yes, let's get a hair treatment in this salon. What can I do with your do today? Let's see what kind of color she's got. Although we are a natural redhead, but maybe we'll go with a different shade of red. Just for now. Oh, there's green. We don't want blonde. This is we could do that one. That's close enough. Alright. So there's lots of complicated stuff that the Plaza Inn requires. Stuff like the wattle brew, the bottle brush brew, and jelly brew. So we need to get, I don't think we have enough bottle brush plants and wattle brew plants, so we might need to go scounging some of those. And we'll need to hunt some jellyfish in the oceans as well to get some more jellyfish to make the jelly brew. We need to make some kegs and some billy can kits, because the jellyfish can go right into the kegs to brew, but the wattle brew and the bottle brush brew have to first be put in the billy can, and that takes like a whole day. And then you take the product of that and put them in the keg for like 2 days. So this is going to be a while before we're actually going to be able to get Plaza Inn, because it requires, I think, 3 bottles of each type of thing, plus some extra kegs to put in the materials bin for construction. So we got our work cut out for us here. We do have some copper bars brewing here, so let's put some more ore in here, because we're going to need some copper bars. Alright, so we need to see, to make the kegs and to make the billy can kits, this one. Okay, we need tin bars and campfires. That's easy enough. We've got lots of, tin is like super abundant. The campfire needs rocks and sticks. So while those are cooking, let's see. Let's take a look at our stuff. I'm just gonna, because we are gonna need like copper bars like coming up anyway, so since I've got my copper out, I'm just gonna go ahead and make a whole bunch of bars. Because even if we don't need it right now for this immediate project, we are gonna need it down the road. got some wood planks. Can't remember which oh, we need wood, not the planks for the campfire. So we need to make 3 campfires or more, depending on how many billy can kits we want to make. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this needs campfire and tin bar. Okay, so we need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tin bars to make 4 billy can kits. And we've got plenty of tin bars. Oodles and oodles. So let's just count out 8. Can put these back away. Let's go to our table. 1, 2, 3, and the 4. Alright, so we've got our billy can kits. Let's grab some of these. Oops. There it goes. Alright, we'll cook some of those while we go and place our billy can kits. I think we'll go ahead and do that. I don't think we need to worry right now about making the kegs because we're not going to need them for a whole nother day. Although it might be nice if we go jellyfish hunting to have the kegs ready so that we can brew more than just one jellyfish brew at a time. Place these here. Put that 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we've got 27. It takes 10, so we can only make 2 wattle brush teas. And then with the bottle brush, we can make 1. Wattle brush, the bottle brush are really hard. They're more rare to find. Whereas the wattle brush, they have like 20 plants in every like square, like 16 by 16 things. They're so abundant. That's an exaggeration, but they are super abundant. Whereas the bottle brush, you can pretty much only find where the bush devils are, like in the forests. And sometimes they're too close to the bush devils, so even if you try to go and get them during the day, you're too close to the bush devils, so you're going to wake them up. And going at night, you chance them, even if they're out hunting, you chance them returning to their den, like while you're still there. So, it's super dangerous either way when they're close to the bush devils, but sometimes they're far enough away from the bush devils that you can get them without waking the bush devils up. So we might have to take a helicopter flight to go and search down some more bottle brush. We're also going to need to get about maybe 30 or 40 seeds of each of the wattle brush and the bottle brush, because those are what's going to serve in my vineyard on the California Adventure side for the red wine and the white wine. So the bottle brush, of course, is the red plant. It's going to serve as my red wine vineyard. And then the wattle brush is the yellow one, and it's going to serve as my white wine. But that's later down the road. Right now we're just trying to focus on Plaza Inn. One thing at a time. so let's see here. To make the kegs, what do we need? Copper bars, okay, good. Palm woods and iron bars. Iron is really hard to come by as well. We do have some. From mining off stream. Okay, and we need palm wood. Okay, so we might need to cut some more as well. Pick these up here. Okay, so I think we can make some of these. Make 1, 2, 3. So that will give us 4 kegs, like we have 4 billy can kits. All right. So we can place these next to this one. Got 2, 3, and 4. And we've got some, we've got some more jellies here, so we can make that. We can make that. And I don't quite have enough jellies. So we are going to have to go hunt some more jellies. We're going to have to get some more bottle brush and some more wattle brush. So let's segue. We did helicopter around a little bit. But we hadn't started hunting for any of the brush, wattle brush, or wattle brush or bottle brush. Alright, so building materials are required. So we need to get the actual bottle drink, not the tea drinks, because the billy can kits just make the teas, but then you need to put the teas into the kegs to make the bottle drinks. So we can't put anything in yet. Okay, so now we're stuck with our teas because we put the jellies in, so the jellies are all brewing, so we can't put our teas in to the kegs yet. So we can put them in our storage. No, maybe we'll hold on to them. We need to get some more. Since it's already late, we're not going to be able to get any of the brush, so let's go ahead and transition to the next day. Because if we try to use any of our weapons or tools, we're going to lose our energy. So in the daytime, we have lots more energy, and we can use our tools. And also, we might have... Oh, wow. I'm able to clip inside of that. The jellies still are not done, so that's kind of a drag. It took longer than I thought they'd take. We don't have enough wattle or bottle brush to make any more teas. So off to hunt them it is. Let's get in our... What can we make anything first here? I'm thinking maybe if I make some more of these, trying to decide if it's worth it to make some more kegs just so we can brew our teas quicker, or just to leave it. Alright, let's get some sawing going on to get some planks. I love the sound and the music in Dinkum. It's just so relaxing. And I love the sound of the saws and the sound of the helicopters. Just all the sounds in the game are just so cool. Okay, let's put these away. Let's pick up our planks. We've got enough here. Move this over. This needs to go up there. This needs to go here. Copper bars. Get some iron bars. One, two, three. I think we can go ahead and put these, nice, into the construction bin, just so that's all taken care of and out of the way. All right. Place items. Place our 3 kegs. We can go ahead and place this jelly brew as well, so then we just have 2 to go. Okay, so now the kegs that are out there we get to keep. We don't have to worry about placing them into the construction bin. I love the difference of the sound between running through the grass and then running on the dirt versus running on the stone, like cobblestone and stuff. Alright, so we're on the hunt for wattle brush, bottle brush, and maybe jellyfish. Here's pine forests where the bottle brush is found generally. Looking for the red plant in the pine forests. Here's Jungle Cruise flyover. It's still under construction as well, although it's almost done. We just need to add some of the bushes and trees and greenery and stuff. Alright, so back over here. I know there's a ton of wattle brush around here. I did do some other stuff that I cut out, so I'm going to place some of that stuff in here. I still don't have enough here, but I do have some in my storage, so I can add 3 here of the bottle brush. So I can make another bottle brush tea right now if any of the Billy Can kits are open. I already forgot what I have brewing. Okay. Cool. Cool. All right. So those are brewing there. I do need to find some more. Harvest some wattle brush. Like I said, these plants are a dime a dozen. You can see them everywhere, like here. Here's another one. And there's one that's already been picked. That one's been picked. Here's one that has already been picked. Move, kangaroo. All right. Here's another one. Get 3. You get 3 plants off every bush that you can harvest. But not every bush gives you a seed when you chainsaw it down. So that's the other bummer. It's like sometimes you get 2 seeds, which is awesome, because then you'll be able to get to my 30 or 40 much quicker. Sometimes you only get 1, and sometimes it doesn't give you any. So it's not as frustrating when that happens with the wattle brush, the yellow ones, as it is with the bottle brush, because the bottle brush are hard to find. They're much more rare. Get some more of these minerals. Hope you're enjoying this Disneyland build. Comment below what your favorite part of Disneyland is, or what your favorite part of this series has been so far that we've created. Oh, free meat. My favorite part is yet to be under construction. As soon as I finish this Plaza Inn thing, I'm going to be starting work on my favorite part, which is the Pirates of the Caribbean, which is actually going to be Red's house. That's where we're going to move our tent into a house and create the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, which is around the corner from the Jungle Cruise, going off from Adventureland. So you'll definitely have to stay tuned for that. That's going to be super fun when we do that. We're going to have the waterfalls and the little ship outside, the pirate ship. Alright. So I need to get more bottle brush. The elusive bottle brush. Getting our handy dandy helicopter. Off to the pine forests. I see some more. Oh, lots of wattle brush here. Not bottle brush, which is what we desperately need, but we do need some wattle brush too. So we need much more of the red plant. So now off to the pine forests. Okay, here's a pine forest here. I'm not seeing any bottle brush. We also need to be wary of the bush devils. Alright. Is there any around here? There's some sleeping bush devils there. God, have I already farmed up all the bottle brush? You're supposed to grow some more. Let's see. I only had like 27 though, right? That would only be 9 plants, and I don't think I chainsawed them down. Oh, actually, you know, I think I have, because I remember seeing some seeds in my storage box. Alright, where is this plant? Where are you? If only I could use like a Harry Potter spell to get some bottle brush. Here's another wattle brush. And another one. And another one. See, they're super abundant. They're like everywhere. Why can't the red ones be that abundant? Ah, there's my Canyon Duck shirt. Crossing Minute shout out. He's a fantastic streamer and YouTuber. He's got a great sense of humor. Alright. Bottle brush. Come on now, quit hiding. Show yourself. We need some. Oh, I see one. But are there any bush devils nearby? I don't think so. Alright. Let's go ahead and land. Let's get our chainsaw out. Harvest these. We get 3 of this. Maybe we don't. And I don't know if we want to chainsaw it down. It's in a perfect location, but we do need... Oh, it only gave us 1 seed. Let's move this over here. Move this back up. More plants should respawn the next in-game day when you chop plants down. So we've still been flying around, Not really entirely successful. At least we got 3. Not quite, not even near as much as we needed in comparison with the wattle brush, which we've got like 30 or something. So there's like 10 times the amount of wattle bushes as bottle bushes. Bottle brush bushes. So we're just going to go ahead and head back now. Not quite ready to begin construction on our Plaza Inn yet. We need all those Billy Can kits and our kegs to finish brewing so that we can get the juices and brews to put in the construction bin. But we got a good dent by making our extra kegs and putting them in the construction bin. So a little bit further, a little bit closer. We did hunt some not some alpha bush devils, just some regular bush devils. We did some trapping, which we'll show in the next video. The next video is going to be kind of our adventures that we cut out of this one. Animals, we're going to call it Animal Kingdom or National Geographic or something like that, because we did a lot of animal stuff. But definitely check out all the videos on the playlist and on our channel. We've got Dinkum, Animal Crossing, Lego games, Disney Dreamlight Valley. So click that like and subscribe and the notification bell, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.